Hey guys, Lytane here, and this is the second part to my Mario Kart series, where I'll be going through the next 50cc game, playing as Koopa once again. So we just finished the Mushroom Cup race and got the gold. Perfect, I might add. Now let's do the Flower Cup race, which has slightly harder races in it. So as you can see, this is sort of this is the donut plains, sort of loosely based on the second world, I guess, of the Super Mario game. Sorry, I'm just trying to get around it. So as you can see, it's already getting harder. We got all these little bumps, which when you hit a bump, you fly in a direction, which can be a little annoying if you're trying to turn, because it throws off your turn, as you can see. This also introduces mud piles, which slow you down. So if you drive through the mud, you slow down. Also, on every single map, there's boundaries like these. All except for except for very, very few maps. All of the boundaries will slow you down. The other maps that don't slow you down are the ones that kill you. Straight up kill you. Yeah. So as also you can see, there's piranha plants in this. And no matter where you face them, they always have the same face. So no matter where the camera is. One complaint that I usually hear about this game is that you only get to play in half the screen, which is a bit weird, but it also, I understand it because they had to process this game, and this game is, like I said, it's pretty big. It's pretty unique for something like this. It's fast paced. There's a lot of things going on in terms of different people on the track, different items that are around, different enemies and everything. So there's a lot to process. So I think that they put it as a half screen just so they could manage to process it. So this is one of those, this is one of those maps that if you make a mistake, you'll fall off the map instead of, oops. Oh well, coming last. Maybe I'll get a star. Nope, coins, really? That's just horrendous. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a lot of pitfalls now. And if you fall off, then you're gonna have a bad time. Here's a feather. It makes you jump. And I think this is the only game that has a jumping item in it, and it's pretty cool. As you can see, there's a few shortcuts in a few different levels that require either a mushroom or require either a mushroom or a feather in order to reach. I'll show you those if I manage to. I'll show you those if I manage to have the correct item in the level. Also, as you can see, there's a lot of bricks on the side of this stage, but don't be fooled. If you hit them once, they disappear. So if you hit that same spot more than once, well, bam, you're gonna fall off the edge, which is pretty funny. Whee! Super fast, and I can't find me. So as you can see, every time I hit the wall, it destroyed one of the blocks, which is pretty cool. So that way, you have a saving grace compared to compared to other levels which just don't have a wall. We'll see you later. So there we go, 18 points again. So this is the second field level. This sort of reminds me of Yoshi's Island from Super Mario World. And even with the soundtrack to the song, it reminds me of a thing. So here we go, here are the Monty Moles. They are absolute jerks. If they hit you, then they stick on you and you can't drive as fast, and they're annoying to get off. So try and avoid them at all costs. If you have a star, you can go right through them, which star can go through most everything, which is great. As you can see I just went around a puddle of water, a little lake. That little lake is dark blue, so you have to remember between dark blue and light blue water. Dark blue water is unsafe. Ooh, I was hitting. Dark blue water is death. It's too deep for our cars to drive through, which makes sense. One thing I also haven't... Oh, alright, see, there you go. So, god damn, I hate Monty Moles. They're everywhere in this stage too. So you'll also notice on the ground, sometimes like the ground is like nice and flat and just one color, one texture, and then sometimes it looks bumpy, like it's got acne or something. Let's see. Of course, as soon as I want to talk about it, it's nowhere in the stage. It's at the end. Like this. This means that your traction is lower. So when you try and drive over that, when you try and turn normally, you have a certain amount of handling that gets skewed when you drive on those things. You slide out a lot further than what you would normally slide out. Oh shit. Too busy trying to talk. Hope I don't lose. It's the final lap too. Bam. Okay, still got it. Also, you've noticed, I'm sure you've noticed by now that I do a lot of hopping. So in future Mario games, the power slide and sliding around corners is a staple. It started here, but it is also extremely different in this game compared to later games. When you're sliding around corners here, you don't build up any additional speed or boosts like you do in later games. Also, the way that the slide works is it really pushes you out of the way. Like, there you go. So basically, when you power slide, you slide out heaps far compared to if you were just a normal turn. The difference being that this way, this way, this way. Doesn't really matter. They're all about the same length. Also on the first lap, always the first lap, the thwomps do not hit you. They don't fall down. I think it's just so you can see what the level has for you. Oh shit. That's one of those shortcuts that if you have if you have a feather you can take. My bad. I thought it was a different shortcut. Whoa. Damn it. Can't lose this. That'd be embarrassing for my record so far. And I hit my own shell. Oh dear lord, this is not going well. What lap am I on? 3. I've got 2 laps to turn this around. Hopefully I get a good item. Alright, that's a good item. Gonna use it on Mario. Boom. So also when you're sliding, the benefit to sliding around corners is that when you let go of the slide button, you sort of end up in the direction that you were facing, so that way you can turn tighter. So it swings you out further, but when you let go, it turns into a more tighter turn. Ah! That's strange. Normally they don't get hit by each other's things. So mastering the oh really? Damn it. Mastering the power slide is essential if you want to. Damn it! Ooh, that was close. Is essential if you want to beat this game. Also, as you'll notice, they have unlimited items, and they are complete jerks when it comes to using them. I swear, I've had a time where, no joke, Luigi was almost a star the entire freaking game. Ooh, that was close. See, he used 3 stars in a lap. That is so unfair. At least it's not a projectile, but man, those stars, they're really annoying. Okay, that was a longer race. Wasn't doing so well in that one, but I still came first, and that's all that matters. So going on to the other races, we saw Bowser drop down a fireball. He is the only person that can drop down a fireball, and he is the only one that can do it as an AI. So I can't pick up the fireball. Even if I play as Bowser, I don't drop fireballs. The fireball is slightly unique as well in that it moves left and right instead of stationary. So it's a little better than I guess the... Oh, damn. It's a little better than I guess the... Damn, gosh. Boost. Yeah, a little bit better than the crappy old banana peel. Also, there's a small shortcut coming up ahead, which I'll show you guys because I've got a mushroom. Pretty much, if a lot of mushrooms can take you shortcuts which are off-road. Oh, of course, and I hit the thing. But that was the shortcut. If you manage to hit it. Go away from me, Luigi. See? So many times he activates that star. It is just ridiculous. Alright, there we go. So as you can see, the second cup and the courses are already starting to get a little bit more complex, more turns, a few more hazards. Ooh, yeah, like a boss. So now it's putting your skills to the test. As you can see, I'm just a bad driver. I swear I'm a better driver in real life, I swear. But I don't think I'm too bad at this game. I honestly don't think it's overly hard either until you get to the final lap, the final races in the game. Then, woohoo! A little bit of rage as a child as well because of that stupid luck element to this game. But there we go. That's another cup done. That's a flower cup, I believe. That's the second cup done, and it's all gold, 100%. You don't get anything for yeah, the 100%. It's just if you come first or not, but bragging rights, I guess. How much you beat everybody by. There we go. 45 compared to 30. Once again, it's the same animation every single time, which is a little sucky, but there is a different trophy, depending on which one you do. And the clouds are different, so now we have flower clouds, because it was the flower cup. So the 50cc flower cup race, Koopa wins the gold, great race. And that's it. So next time on Mario Kart, we'll do the final cup, the Star Cup of the 50cc. I'll see you guys there. Bye.